Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a July energy check-in to see where the energies lie at the present moment. Any messages from Spirit, any guidance, anything to look out for the month ahead, or any overall energies that might be around that you may need to be aware of. I ask God, my angels, guides, ancestors, Holy Spirit, watch over this reading. Help me to provide clear and accurate messages to the Leo Collective. Also, direct any evil, ill will away from this reading and return it to sender. Thank you as always. Okay, I'm going to begin the reading with some dice to see if there's any planetary alignments that may be of relevance to you. We've got the Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus person. And this is Neptune. And we have the number 8. The number 8 is also the infinity symbol. So one of those three things could be important to you this month. I'm going to set these aside. I'm going to do things a little different this month. I'm going to segment it into 3 10-day looks at the energies. So I'm going to draw 3 cards from the Lenormand deck to see if there's any guidance from here, and then I will clarify it with tarot, and then I will read the exact definitions from the Lenormand book and then pull charms. So let's begin. Okay, your first card is the Man. The Man. Second card is the Book. And then third is the Clover, the 4-leaf clover. So what I'm feeling from these cards is there might be some man that is significant in the first 10 days of the month. The Book is all about secrets being revealed and unknown knowledge to be learned. The Clover to me represents luck. But like I said, we will clarify with tarot, and then we'll read it directly from the book. I could be absolutely wrong because I haven't studied the Lenormand too much. Let's see. For the first 10 days of the month for Leo, we've got the 3 of Coins. You could be starting to collaborate with somebody in business, or you just could be putting in the work to establish something more secure in your financial sector. And then all the same cards keep coming out, and I have shuffled these cards so many times. Okay. Literally after the last reading, I will take the cards and put them individually in different spaces in the deck and then shuffle them about 6 or 7 times, and these cards keep coming out. So like I said, some kind of collaboration and work could have you in your head. It could be something to do with some collaboration you have going on with somebody else, and it's putting you in your head about something, maybe you thinking you're not good enough, or some self-defeating thoughts that are making you feel trapped at this time. Then we've got the Magician and the 9 of Coins. The Magician is all about using the tools that you have currently, which basically says you have all the tools you need, and putting it into like creating magic with it, creating abundance, creating anything and everything that you could want. And then you've got the 9 of Coins. She's the independent, strong, secure business person, and she sells falcons. She's got a falcon on her face. She's got a falcon on her hand. If you want a falcon, this is the person you go to, right? Or is it an eagle? I don't know. If you want an eagle, I've never seen an eagle look like that, but Never seen a falcon look like that either. So anyways, the magic is all in your hands, but you need to get out of your head, because it shows at the end of the first 10 days, some kind of heavy burden is on your back. This is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is all about carrying too much. Like you've been through a long, hard journey, and you're at the end of the cycle. So it's time to lay the burdens down, so that way you can move fresh and jump into a brand new beginning. Because when we carry around burdens, we don't want to bring it into a new cycle of life. We've got to let it go. We've got to forgive. We've got to forget. Well, maybe not forget. We got to learn from it, not necessarily forget it. But we will get some clarifiers to get more information on this. What is this Three of Coins about for the Leo collective? You've got the Empress. You could be embodying the Empress at this time. She's all about creating new life, creating new things, creating abundance, nurturing, loving, caring. She's the mother of the deck. You could be in your head about some sort of friend group or some kind of celebration, or a group of 3 people, 3 friends, where you're feeling like an outsider. You're feeling betrayed, maybe. That is the first. It's so crazy. Okay, I'll tell you in a minute. Alright, so you have got the Empress and the Three of Coins. Basically, you are building something strong. You're creating new life. Somebody could be pregnant around you. You could just be creating a new business. You could be starting a new business. You could have ideas to start a new business. But you're in your head about something. But the Three of Cups is normally the celebration card, something to celebrate. Why is it putting you in your head? I would guess it's either a third-party situation that has happened, because right next to here, you've got the Ten of Swords on top of the Magician. So something could have happened recently in regards to a friend group, somebody close to you, something at one time that you celebrated about, that's got you now in your head, and you're feeling betrayed at your end of a cycle here with the Ten of Swords. This could be a collective thing all around for all of the signs, because the Magician and the Ten of Swords just came out in the Aries reading. You might have Aries in your chart, or be aligned with an Aries person, because Aries had the Magician clarified by the Ten of Swords, and then the Ten of Swords clarified by the Magician. So what I'm seeing from this is you're using the pain from a past cycle, and it's giving you more power to create and manifest your dreams. Sometimes the lessons that we take from the cycle before, the lessons that we learn, the pain, it gives us that drive, that power, that go. You know, it pushes us or throws us into a whole new timeline. So use the magic from the pain. Use the magic from the whatever hurt has been done, because you've got the tools. It could have put you to be a single person, but as a single person here, even here, you're not sad about it. You're ready to embrace this new chapter. You're ready to be alone. Let that wheel turn into your favor. Use that magic and put it forth towards your dreams, your desires, your wants. Just be careful not to carry it with you, to lay it down. The only thing you take with you is the good. I mean, you can take the bad too, if it comes with the lesson, but you don't want to take the pain with you from one cycle to the next, because like I told Aries as well, hurt people hurt people. So if you're carrying around a bunch of pain and hurt, which this Ten of Wands, this Ten of Swords, 1010 might be a number for you to look up as well. But you've got to put it you got to put it to death. You know, you've got to lay it down, because the death card shows up here at the end of the first 10 days to say, hey, it's time to end this cycle so a new cycle can come. Because if you stand in the door, you're blocking the flow of abundance. You're blocking the flow for your blessings to come in. And this wheel turning here right after the Magician is showing that this is a lucky time for you. It's a lucky time for you to move into a new cycle, to start new things. Whatever you dream about can come to fruition. You've just got to be careful not to let your self-defeating thoughts or thoughts about the pain in the past, and if you're thinking of any kind of ways to get back at somebody or things like that, you don't want to manifest from a low vibration. You always want to manifest from a high vibration, so that way when it comes back to you, it comes back in a positive way. Let's see, what is this book in the second 10 days, Spirit? You've got the Sun, which is y'all's card. You've got the Three of Cups underneath the Three of Cups. You've got the Seven of Wands here. The sun has been coming out a lot too. I don't know if it's because it's hot outside and can't run from the sun, or it's just the time to, people are actually laying down the burdens of the past, and it's time for people to be happy, you know, to enjoy the abundance that's actually out there for you when you choose to open your mind to that reality. And then you've got the Eight of Wands. So basically I see something at the beginning of the second week, or the second 10 days, sorry, it's making you very happy. It could be something you have learned, being that the book is in front of there, but it gives you a reason to celebrate. The Sun being the happiest card in the tarot deck shows illumination. Something could have been illuminated to you. Something that was dark in the past has now become light, and it gives you a reason to celebrate here. Although it does show you're being a little defensive. 7-7, so 7 might be 7-7 might be a number you want to look up as well. It shows somebody that's protecting something that they have worked hard for. People are coming at you, poking and prodding and all of those things, but you've got to learn, you know, it's not necessarily like the wounded warrior card. It's basically you just protecting what is yours, protecting what you've worked for, knowing, you know, that what you worked for is yours and you deserve it. Because here is the Seven of Coins, and normally in the Seven of Coins it's about waiting for your manifestation to happen, waiting for the seeds that you've planted in the past to come to fruition. But here it shows that the sunflowers are ripe and he's ready to harvest it. So whatever it was that you had planted seeds for in the past is coming into fruition, and it's coming into fruition probably sooner than what is expected. Butterflies, bumblebees, and sunflowers might be of significance to you as well. Then we have the Eight of Wands here. Some kind of message that's coming in quickly is headed towards you, towards the second week of July. Could be as far as love, it can be in, you know, in career, but we are going to see. Let's clarify. Don't see a lot of cups except for the Three of Cups. Maybe you and two of your friends are going to get together and do something. The Ace of Wands comes out over the Sun. I'm not taking these. It's too many cards. If they're meant to come, they'll come out again. Spirit likes to give me a deck sometimes. 3 might be a lucky number for you too, because the Empress is a 3 card, and then you got the Three of Cups twice. 7, 7, 10, 10. You got repeating numbers all over this reading. You might be seeing angel numbers all over the place. You could be celebrating your independence, your freedom, some windfall as far as career is concerned. There's an Ace of Pentacles. You've got the Ace of Wands. The Queen of Wands, which could be you. I don't want that many cards. Thank you, though. Just one, please. What is this Eight of Wands about? The Devil. Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay. So, some passionate new beginning could light you on fire. You could be moving towards some kind of business offer, some kinds of love offer, something passionate. But whatever it is, it's bringing you a lot of happiness here in the beginning of the second 10 days. And you being single gives you a reason to celebrate. It might also give you a reason to drink from 3 cups of love. Who knows? But whatever it is, enjoy your success, because that's what it shows here. And it also shows that you have a new opportunity in business, finance. You could also have somebody give you something of monetary value that you feel that you need to protect, something that you shouldn't tell others about, because you know, sometimes when you start to succeed, everybody starts showing up again, being nice, trying to get in where they fit in, so to say. But just be very careful and stay on guard of people like that. It shows you being in your abundance, Queen of Wands. You know, you're fiery, sexy, passionate, ready to go, ready to accomplish, you know, light the world on fire. Not literally, but, you know, once you've harvested these seeds that you have planted, you're feeling very fiery and abundant. But be very careful, because towards the last of the 10 days, there is a message that comes in. And it could come in from a Capricorn person, or it could come in from the devil, or somebody that has something very toxic. It could be an offer to go do something that may not be in alignment with the most positive, high vibrational energy. Just be careful of that towards the end of the second 10 days. It also, sometimes the devil can indicate like some really fiery, passionate relations with somebody, so it doesn't always have to be horrible. Just make sure that you keep it safe. Let's see. What is the third week looking like for my Leo collective? We've got the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, shoot, you might need the Priest after dealing with the devil in the second 10 days. Just kidding, just kidding. You might need a, what is it called? An exorcism. Some holy water. Okay, that's not funny. You don't need an exorcism or holy water. But with the Hierophant coming right after the devil, we shall see. You've got the Ace of Pentacles again and the Two of Cups coming out in the last 10 days of the month. So you could be leaning on your faith, your higher power, some structured religion, something that you have had, its tradition, its stability, its structure. The Hierophant comes in normally as like a higher level of commitment. It could have been a marriage, or it just could be, you know, like you're learning something new in a spiritual sense. It's coming right after the devil, but that was in the previous week. So maybe something happened, because it shows here you're having sleepless nights. Maybe you're asking for forgiveness for something. Maybe something is causing you now to worry. It shows her peeking out from her pillow, trying to avoid these 9 swords. So something might have happened in the previous 10 days that you need to lean on your, whatever it is you believe in, whatever you lean on in times of uncertainty or having sleepless nights. The 6 of Cups comes in the middle of the last 10 days. You could be reminiscing on the past, reminiscing of childhood memories, good times. Things were good and things were sweet during this time. Somebody from the past may be returning or has returned into your life, which opens up a brand new, it could be a friend from the past that, brings you something, gives you a gift. Could be a relationship from the past that brings you a gift. But it also shows the Ace of Pentacles in the week before. But then it also shows the 2 of Cups also. So it could be a very strong soul bond that comes in towards the end of the month. And the negativity in this reading is very little and minimal, so I wouldn't worry. It looks like a very positive month for you, Leo. I split the deck. You get the Ace of Swords and the Star card. So you will recognize what it is this month that you truly desire and wish for. Let's see, what is this Hierophant about? Temperance. You may need to do things in moderation during this time. With all things, you can't, you may be leaning on one thing too much, whether it be action or emotion. You've got to kind of blend them, like blending fire with water. Okay. Okay, so like I said, when it comes to this, it looks like maybe there's something that you are doing too much of. You might need to temper it down a little bit. It could be too much passion. It could be too much emotion. It could be too much fire. I know Leos are very passionate and aggressive and loud, and not all of them are loud, but very fiery, very, when they walk in the room you feel the heat kind of thing. So you might need to dull down the passion a little bit, maybe after this Devil person or all that passion at the end of the second 10 days. Maybe you're doing a little bit too much because the 9 of Swords is here. Maybe you need to lean more back on the 10 of Pentacles that you're striving for. Maybe temper the two, temper the money, temper the love, or the passion, or whatever it is that you're working for to hand down to the next generation, because that's what the 10 of Pentacles is. So with the 6 of Cups, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody just coming in, like I had told you earlier, that brings like a small gift, job opportunity, just somebody from the past, somebody that you have fond memories of, or somebody that sparks that passion from an earlier time. But it seems like whatever they're bringing in is bringing some sort of justice to your situation. It's giving you the judgment or the justice that is called in the situation, and you're receiving a payout for that. So you may be in court, or you may be dealing with a situation where you're waiting for some kind of judgment to go into your favor. And then you end off the third 10 days With the Two of Cups and the Hierophant, as you can see here, their eyes, you know, like, do you see me? I see you, kind of thing. Two people that have a very strong soul bond coming together. So this could be a marriage, this could be a proposal, this could be a relationship moving to a higher level of commitment here at the end of the last 10 days, or it could just be you finding self-love within yourself and propelling to a next, you know, level. The Hierophant is surrounding that Devil card, though. I see that. So it seems like maybe when you're in question that you might pray, or you might lean on God or the universe or whatever you believe in to bring you through and keep you out of those negative, toxic vibes, or it keeps you out from staying in them for too long. Okay, so we have the Man here, card number 28. It's another 10, so 10, 10, 10. It says, I could be you, the reader, or the male subject of your reading, or the male partner of the significator for the male sitter, or the significant other of a female sitter, or a same gender relationship. So this is just saying that there might be a man that comes in during this first 10 days that is of significance to this reading. And then we've got number 26, the Book. It says, the Book of Knowledge, the Book of Secrets. What I house is educational and private. I may be your project or your research, and sometimes your studies and journals. Watch out for the cards around me, because with the sun, you will see right through me. Yeah, it's right next to the sun. So it says, if the sun is right next to me, you will see right through me. I am hidden, I am unknown, but occasional knowledge I might learn. So with the sun here, there might be something that is illuminated to you, some sort of secret knowledge that you weren't able to see before. Maybe because you were holding on to 10 swords and 10 wands, you know. Once you laid those down, the sun started shining. What's done in the dark comes to the light. It always does. And my bird said, yeah, I know that one. Nothing stays hidden forever, so let's see. Some kind of secret may be coming out in the second 10 days. Number 2, Clover. I bring you luck and happiness. I make things better. And as long as there isn't a negative card after me, I will turn difficulties to opportunities. I am the nice surprise and the happy size. Yes. So it's right next to the Temperance and the Hierophant, and I would say those are very good cards. So this is going to be a lucky month for you, Leo. Make sure to lay down the burdens from the past. Move forward, because there's beautiful things coming for you, I see, for this month. Let's see. We have got the Longhorn. I know for Texas that is significant, so it may be significant for you. You've got the Bat. So you might be seeing bats, or you might just enjoy like Halloween. You have got the peace sign, so you need to bring more peace into your life. You've got the perfume bottle, so you may be getting a gift in the form of perfume. You've got the moon and the stars, and for me, this is saying that your wishes come after the darkness, or your wish fulfillment will come after the darkness. And then you also have the gingerbread man, so that might be of significance to you. You may make gingerbread people with your children or somebody close to you, or you may celebrate Christmas, and it might be one of your best holidays or favorite holidays. I'm going to grab some letter charms, see if yours or your significant others come out. There is an F, an H, an R, an M, an L, and a V. So these letters might be of importance to you as well. Could be your initials or somebody close to you's initials. Anyways, Leo, thank you for watching. I do appreciate, like I said, all your likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel, or anything you do to help my channel to grow. I love you guys to the moon, stars, and Mars, and I will see you next time.